of God's children, help those who are weak, forgetting in nothing His blessings to see.
Welcome. We are starting from where we ended with the third kingdom, represented by a leopard. The Bible has told us the rough goat is Greece. The horn, that notable horn on the rough goat, is actually the first king of Greece. And when we go into history, we find that the first king of Greece was Alexander. Alexander the Great is the one being represented by that horn. I know my video is not very much clear, but at least what I am concerned of is the audio. If you can hear the voice clearly, then that is fine. The video doesn't matter. You don't need to concentrate very much on who is talking, but you have to concentrate very much on the message being spoken. So if you can get me, then there's no problem. By the way, Daniel was seeing these kingdoms when he was in the first kingdom, which is Babylon, under the rulership of Belshazzar. When we read verse 1 of this same Daniel chapter 1, we find that he was seeing this vision when he was under the rulership of Belshazzar. So he saw the second kingdom coming, he even saw the third kingdom coming. When he was just in the first kingdom, God knows the future, so he revealed this to Daniel. Now, let's marry these two chapters now. In Daniel chapter 7, verse 6, we read of this kingdom as represented by the leopard, a swift animal. Leopard is a swift animal. Now, besides its swiftness, they also added 4 wings, meaning very swift, very fast, to conquer. Here in chapter 8, verse 5, he is represented by the he-goat, which was like flying. The he-goat, which touched not the ground, like it was flying, it was speeding. So, if they say it touched not the ground, they are trying to refer to its speed. Notable horn representing the first king, according to Daniel chapter 21. But in Daniel chapter 7 verse 6, the leopard had 4 heads. Do we find that in chapter 8? Do we find the 4 heads in chapter 8? Let's read chapter 8. Verse 8. Therefore the goat waxed very great. This is an addition to what we read, the same he-goat with a notable horn. Now, therefore the he-goat waxed very great. That is Daniel chapter 8 verse 8. Therefore the he-goat waxed very great. When he was strong, the great horn was broken, and for it came up 4 notable ones toward the 4 winds of heaven. After that horn, the notable horn, Alexander the Great, is broken, then there comes 4 other horns. Amazing. And these 4 heads in chapter in chapter 7 are the same 4 horns which have come up after the first king Alexander the Great died. The 4 horns, the 4 heads now represents the 4 generals that took power when Alexander the Great died. These 4 generals, we find their names in the history. The first one is Cassander, who had the Macedonian and Greece in the west. Cassander, the first one, had the part of Macedonian and Greece to the west side of the country. Then the second one is Lysimachus, who had Thrace and a large part of Minor Asia in the north part of this country. Lysimachus, the second one, had Thrace and large part of Minor Asia in the north. The third one is Ptolemy, who had Egypt and part of Syria in the south. Ptolemy had Egypt. Ptolemy, the third one, had Egypt and part of Syria in the south. Now the fourth one, Seleucus. Seleucus had the bulk of the Persian Empire from Syria eastwards. Thus the phrase in chapter 8, 4 winds of heaven, meaning 4 compass points. You find the same phrase in Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 36. 4 compass points, 4 winds of heaven. Yes, we find this same phrase when we read the book of Jeremiah in chapter 49, verse 36. And this kingdom, the third kingdom of Greece, it ruled the world from 331 BC to 168 BC. So next time we're going to meet, we'll switch to the fourth kingdom. God bless you for now.
Take time to be holy, become in thy soul. Each thought and each motive beneath his control. That's led by his spirit to fountains of love. Thou soon shalt be fitted for service above.
Click share this video if it is interesting to you and comment below. Call the line that is showing there. Look at how my heart is pumping. Bye.